My name's Tyler Matzen. I'm 5 years old. You can only live without water for about a week. I saw a heavy book and I thought it would be interesting. And it's about bringing safe drinking water to a world. It's called Blue Planet Run, a race to provide safe drinking water to a world.
Right?
Yeah, I learned a lot of different things. Oh, right. 50% of all the people in hospitals in the whole world are ill because of bad drinking water, and most of them die. Yeah. People need to walk 15 miles to get water, and they need to put 60 pounds of water on their head to bring it back home, and that's heavier than me, and I'm really heavy. I'm about 40 pounds. I wanted to give to people who don't have water, so I could get water. So yeah, that's what I want to do.
This project came to be through being at the library, and we often go to the library, and I was in the children's section, and our son walked off into the nonfiction section and brought back this humongous book and said, I want to take this out. Part of my concern or part of my hesitation in bringing this book home was that I didn't know if I quite frankly wanted to discuss some of the very big political world environmental issues that were in this book. And yet, amazingly enough, he was totally ready for it, and we read the book front to cover. Sometimes he had very big questions, like for instance, so Daddy plays golf, and golf courses take up a lot of water. So there were some very interesting spin-off conversations at the dinner table that I'm not sure my husband nor I really wanted to have at times. So it challenged us as well. Some of his questions were really basic ones that I think only children can ask, like, well, why would we live in a world where some people don't have what we have? At first it was just discussions and just out of interest, and it catapulted from there to actually doing something about it when we said, hey, let's start selling things at our local farmer's market. And we've been going to the farmer's market since, he was a baby, and he was excited. And it was Tyler who came to me and said, Mommy, I don't really need the money. Why don't we give it to the people in Africa who don't have clean drinking water?
Try and get soap again? Yeah. It kind of takes a long time sometimes.
I think he's worn it out.
Because sometimes the money gets stuck.
What I'm hoping people who watch this will do is two things. Number one is, if you believe in the cause and what we're doing, support us. But number two, and probably more important, talk to your kids. Talk to them about the world. Engage them in issues that matter to them. And if they find something that they're passionate about, support them.
So my original goal was $14,000, but I've already raised $391, which is a lot of money. And I also donated $79 of my own money to my project.
I had no idea how much work would be involved, but I also had no idea how much reward and sense of accomplishment and sense of pride it would also bring, and also sense of bringing the community together. I had absolutely no idea how powerful that would be. Our friends, family, and community have been incredible, and they have responded with open arms and open hearts, and even strangers that have now become friends that have said, hey, I want to film this, or can I help you, or can we set up a benefit concert, or I want to buy Tyler's sprouts, or I want to buy his peanut butter balls. People have just come out in droves to the point where he's been on the front cover of our local newspaper, and it's just really gone on and on.
I would really like your help. So you can send email. It will be on this video. And we will get it to you and tell our address so you can send some money to us for a project.
It'll save a lot of children from dying of diarrhea, and people won't have to spend the whole day walking up the mountain to get water. And girls usually do that so they'll be able to go to school. So it's a good project.
Yeah, it is a good project. And I hope you like this video, everyone. And I hope you contribute to my water project. Bye. You know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
You know how you can get a really good picture of me?
How?
To ask me to think of something funny, and then when I laugh, I smile.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to say, like, think of something funny, and you just start it.
And then I go,